Now, I talked about this a couple of days ago when I was on Independence, but there's a new report out by NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, that indicated that our planet could literally be in doom of failure. Yes, indeed. The report was now with that being said, NASA didn't actually write the report. The report was a study commissioned and sponsored by NASA. And what the report found was, just like the Roman Empire and the Han Dynasty, population, climate, water, agriculture, and energy, because of all those things are sort of in peril, it can sort of cause our economy to collapse. Now, from a philosophical perspective, I don't necessarily agree with this. Now, let me be very clear. I'm not a Malthusian. For those folks out there who are really brainy, this theory that, the Earth will eventually reach its carrying capacity, and, we have, natural disasters like tsunamis and earthquakes and typhoons and hurricanes to create what they call population checks. This idea is created by this guy named Thomas Malthus, who's this philosopher from, the land before time. LOL, no, he was in, during the philosophical era. I don't agree with this. Now, don't get me wrong. I do feel as though we need to do everything we can to stop climate change, and we do everything in our possible to make sure we have clean water to drink, and protecting our planet, stopping, this whole ideal of millionaire corporate giveaway farms. We could talk about those policies, and you can look at all my videos and pull old Fowler so I talk about all these things. But with this one in particular, let me be very clear. The thing is, in what the report notes is like the Roman Empire and the Han Dynasty and how they both collapsed, is the world didn't end when they collapsed. Those dynasties collapsed, and then another dynasty, another empire came up right behind them. You can make the argument that you had the British Empire, and then the British Empire sort of faded, and as the British Empire faded, America being the world's largest economy came after. Yes, that is true. But at all this time, the one thing where I do agree is that our planet is eroding. But these things are reversible. They're reversible if and when we make the choice and the decision to clean up our environment, right? Let's clean up our environment. Let's stop fracking. Let's stop burning tar sands. Let's stop trying to build a pipeline everywhere and really be conservationists. Let's save the rainforest, save the Chesapeake Bay. I can go on and talk about this. You understand what I'm trying to say here, folks. You understand exactly what I'm trying to say.